Contestant, you have chosen to try and make it work with a calculator. You must be really lonely, or one of the worst degenerates I've ever had the misfortune of meeting. Guys, come on, it's not that weird to do it with a calculator, right?
Beep boop, daddy.
I really did do it with a calculator. Oh no! Somewhere on an interdimensional cable channel. Welcome everyone to Yass Or Pass, the most popular speed dating show in 8 different realities. Tonight, our totally willing and in no way kidnapped contestant will choose one of 12 lucky potential partners in an attempt to find love. Please welcome our contestant, this person whose name we didn't bother asking.
You suck.
Fantastic! Now, please welcome he who puts the hoe in host, the power top with a powerful bottom, the one, the only, Eros Magnum!
Oh, yes.
I am sorry? Hello, everyone. Good evening to all my lovely viewers in every dimension of every orientation. Mwah! Welcome to Yass Or Pass, a delightful show where we have gathered so many wonderful potential partners from all walks of life and sometimes death. All to be objectified by our lucky contestant over here in a vain attempt at having a non-awkward date and possible connection. I am your host, Eros Magnum. Let's meet our contestant. So, contestant, how are you feeling tonight? Excited? Nervous? Terrified? Good, that's amazing. We had you fill out a questionnaire before the show, but wouldn't you know it, we lost it before I came out here. Haha. So I'm just gonna assume you have hobbies. Excellent. Are they interesting hobbies? Wonderful! Now that we've really got to know our contestant's very soul and inner self through their totally interesting hobbies and that bits of one-to-one connection we had, we're ready to explain the rules. Contestants, tonight, you're going to be presented with 12 separate potential partners. They've all completed a short questionnaire for you to get to know them, but here's the kicker. You're not allowed to see or hear them unless you agree to go on a contractually obligated, with lethal enforcement if necessary, date with them. After a brief introduction, you'll say yes to go on a date or pass to find a partner who could match better with you. But once you pass, that's it. There's no going back, only forward. So, contestant, what's it gonna be? Will you yes or pass?
You're gonna fuck this up?
Let's go ahead and get comfortable here. Oh yeah, that's much better. Contestant, let's get started. Our first potential partner is Rosalind. Rosalind runs her own floral shop down in California with her 2 dogs, Peaches and Musketeer. She enjoys antiquing, rock climbing, and cosplay. She's a vegetarian and is looking for someone with the energy to keep up with her both professionally and privately. Rawr! So, contestant, will you yes or pass? Wait, I didn't even get to read the bio. So, name's Rosalind, 31 years old. So she, her pronouns, hobbies, antiquing, rock climbing, cosplay. She loves broccoli pizza. Puppet by Anma Naguchi. I don't even know what it is. She loves koalas. She loves dressing up and roleplay. Why are favorite kinks in a part of this goddamn questionnaire? An interesting fact about you, I can mime over 100 species of flowers. I mean, if she can be anything I want, why would I pass? Why would I pass?
Oh,
Right off the... Why are you like this, Eros? Right off the bat, our eager and clearly desperate contestant obviously doesn't think before they leap, which should be considered a big red flag if they didn't even want to see their other options. Contestant, you have chosen to go on a date with Rosalind.
Oh, wow, really? I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I did not expect there to be voice acting, but I appreciate. Right, sorry, Rosalind. As wonderful as you are, I'm gonna have to pass on that. Oh dear, our contestant has passed. Don't worry, Rosalind. A perfect partner is obviously not what our close-minded contestant is looking for. They're not much of a catch, but clearly beggars can be choosers. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Jacob. Oh, Jacob lives in New York, where he runs a bakery specializing in cupcakes. A single dad looking for a second go at love. Jacob enjoys going to the movies, woodworking, and video games. He's looking for someone who can help add a bit of stability to his somewhat hectic life. So, contestant, will Yass or Pass? Wait, hold up, okay. He's 29 years old, loves baking, window shopping, gardening. Favorite food is anything mint. Favorite song is I Was King by One OK Rock. Loves lemurs, apparently loves dirty talk. And apparently, he knows 24 different ways to prepare an egg. So I'm just gonna say yes, because why not?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. Come on down, big fella. Looks like our contestant has chosen you. Now, you'll need to be careful that our gluttonous and lazy contestant doesn't just sit around eating all the cupcakes out of your shop, ruining your entire business model with their disgusting lack of self-control. Contestant, you have chosen to go on a date with Jacob.
Oh, that's sweet of you. Let's have a good time.
Oh, why? You look like a totally normal dude. Nice. I mean, kind of my type, I guess. Could be better. Let's go back and see what the others like. Sorry, Jacob, I'm gonna need to pass on you. Ouch. Jacob's lovely, idyllic lifestyle just isn't enough to move the cold, dead heart of our contestant. Maybe this gold-digging loser will find someone more appealing to them in the next few rounds. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Necdane. 2,000 years old. He loves bartering, bargaining, loves garlic bread. Favorite song is Ready or Not. Favorite animal is possum. He loves begging. And apparently, Necdane can give me anything. The rotting soul of a dead god, Necdane is here to support you in all your endeavors. A diplomat by trade, Necdane wants to offer you everything you've ever wanted in exchange for a chance at romance. He enjoys bargaining, Faustian contracts, and Italian food. So, contestant, will you Yass or Pass? Why not Yass?
Oh, yes.
Why does he keep moaning? Our contestant has made their choice, and an early short-sighted one it is. Necdane's tantalizing offers didn't even need to get above free breadsticks for a contestant to immediately sell their soul to this hot carcass of a divine being. Contestant, you have stupidly chosen to become the faithful puppet of and date Necdane.
Tell me what you desire, little one.
You! My God, look at all those goddamn arms, that horn, that fiery passion, like, that's clearly showed above your head. Wow. All right, Necdane, as fun as it was being with you, I'm gonna need to pass. All the riches and glories before them, and the contestant has chosen to spend them all and remain the sniveling little nobody they always were. Fame and glory came knocking, but our contestant just couldn't be bothered to get off the couch to answer the door. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Gorm the Ever-Starving. Did Gorm even bother, like, writing up the questionnaire? Gorm the Ever-Starving is driven and ambitious, and for good reason. Tasked with devouring the false gods of reality, Gorm keeps in shape through keto and a constant pursuit of the metaphysical concept of a deity fueled by the beliefs of heretics. So, contestants, will you Yass or Pass? Why would I say pass? Why would I ever say pass? Yass! Stop! God! Oh, I swear to God. Like, is there a route where I get to, like, date, like, the show host? Like, I would love to date the game show host. Like, holy frick. We need more games where we can date the show host. Sounds like our contestant is gonna disappoint the gods, and most likely their parents might partake in some deicide themselves. Contestant, you have chosen to go on a date with Gorm the Ever-Starving. Huh. You look like you came straight out of Doom. And I'm into that. God, what did those mouths do? Frick. All right, Gorm, as lovely as you are, I'm gonna need to pass. Oh, what a shame. Looks like our contestant prefers to be a dog of institutionalized religion and will be helping Gorm in their never-ending quest of deicide. Looks like you dodged a bullet there, Gorm. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is he who was destroyed. What? It just says never again. The favorite kink is never again. We all love an underdog. And you can't get more of an underdog story than this fallen entity who was literally devoured by his own followers, only to return and send them all shrieking into the forever hell. He who is destroyed is looking for a partner who can help rebuild his cult of nightmares and become their new grim deacon of eternity. So, contestant, will you Yass or Pass? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Stop! Oh, God! Our contestant has made a decision, and boy, are they clearly not thinking it through. While the partner they've chosen is clearly a wonderful catch, this contestant is probably basing their choice off their own petty desire to become the head of a cult in a sad attempt at controlling their life. Contestant, you have chosen to go on a date with he who was destroyed. Hot. Like, y'all know how I feel about bones. Y'all know how I feel about bones and the void in general. Oh boy, I'm gonna have a great time tonight. Right, I'm gonna need to have to pass on he who is destroyed. Pass. Oh, power and status doesn't seem to be enough. A spineless contestant like ours clearly lacks drive and ambition in their life and will only weigh he who is destroyed down in their rise to glory. All hail the devoured one. A shame to the contestant who just let the opportunity slip by. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Error 80085. It's all just binary, and I'm not even going to bother, like, try to translate that, like in the edit. Like, no, y'all can do that yourselves. I will translate their favorite kink, though. Our next favorite partner is Error 80085, a calculator that was forced to write 8,085 so many times that they developed a libido. Trapped now in an unfeeling, metallic shell and longing for any form of release, they begun exploring the farthest reaches of kink and need an open-minded partner to join them on their journey. So, contestant, will you Yass or Pass? It's not weird if I smashed the calculator, right? It's not weird if I said yes to a calculator, right? Right? I'm saying yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. Contestant, you have chosen to try and make it work with a calculator. You must be really lonely, or one of the worst degenerates I've ever had the misfortune of meeting. Guys, come on, it's not that weird to do it with a calculator, right? Oh no, I'll never forget that night we saw rock bottom, and it was when you chose to date Error 80085.
Beep boop daddy.
I really did do it with a calculator. Oh no. Alright, I'm a pass. Ignorance and bliss. And our meek little vanilla contestant just doesn't have the fortitude, guts, or spine to explore the deepest worlds of fetish and desire. That's alright, someone has to be the unflavored oatmeal in the, well, adult world, and it is definitely you. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner. Contestant, just pass. For the sake of everyone here, just pass this one. We don't know how we got onto the stage. We don't know how we got into the show, but you need to pass, or we'll all suffer the consequences here. Yes! Ah! Oh, no! Oh, God, that's what I get for yassing on that. Good choice. You screwed up. Huh. Neat. Right, fine, I'll pass. Good. Good choice, that contestant. We'll get security in here and return to the game once they've dealt with it. Let's move on. Our next potential partner is Xerax. A self-described small business owner, Xerax runs their own church, the Pentagram of White Noise, and is known as They Who Sleep in Static. Oh, they're non-binary. All right, it's from what I can read here. Name is Xerax. Age is something. Hobbies is skinny dipping. Favorite food is electricity. Loves echo gum. Favorite animal, bubbles. I can't read that. Loves spanking. An interesting fact about you, I exist simultaneously in 3 realities. Nice. They say they're looking for a partner who can help them keep their personal lives separate from their all-important work on bringing about the cataclysm of vibrance. Xerax enjoys stargazing, consuming the minds of the vapid masses, skinny dipping in the liquid between, and binging TV shows. They also enjoy roleplay in the bedroom. How spicy. So, contestant, will you yes or pass? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Jesus! What a scumbag. Choosing to go for the leader of a church in an obvious attempt at tax exemption instead of any real spiritual connection. Try to use such loopholes proves how morally bankrupt you are. You disgust me. But hopefully you won't disgust your chosen partner, Xerax.
Dismantle your reality and allow an entry to your mind.
I'm into it. I'm totally into it. Yes. Like, I don't care if I'm smashing another television. Like, I've already smashed plenty of TV heads in my lifetime. I'm gonna do it again. All right, I'm just gonna need to pass. Apparently, running their own church and bringing about the apocalypse just is enough for our arrogant little contestant who thinks they're better than Xerax. This reveals just how much of a selfish lover they are, but it's too late now. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Queen Sheba. Oh, okay, she's Queen Sheba, 70,000 years old. She, her pronouns. She is fond of the royal game of Ur, but played properly, not the incorrect way made by Finkel. What is this? Favorite food is scorpion skewers. Nice, exotic. Favorite song, it's been lost for 300 years. Loves the Irish elk. Too many kings to choose. What do you mean? Interesting fact about you. I know 13 different fighting techniques using bladed weapons. Fascinating. Queen Sheba of the Obsidian Vault was locked away until time dies for the red sin of passion, but that's not getting in the way of a search for love. Sheba enjoys a glass of good wine and casual blood sport in the evening. Though her form is astral projected from the crypt of oblivion, she says that has only broadened the choices in the bedroom. So, contestant, will you yes or pass? Yes! Oh, God. A filthy little sub is what our contestant is. Because let's face it, Sheba is a gigatop. And that just made our little perv's heart race. Most likely, they'll disappoint the queen, but you gotta admire their extremely misplaced enthusiasm. Contestant, you have chosen to date Queen Sheba.
Let's have an out-of-body experience, love.
I mean, I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm gonna screw the cosmos. All right, as much as I would love to smash a 70,000-year-old god, I think she's a god. I have no idea. With way too many kings to count, I'm gonna need to pass. Sheba's confidence and elegance has clearly intimidated our contestant, who has scurried away in the presence of their betters. Our stammering little weakly has decided to settle for something less than the experienced caress of a demigoddess of romance, but we all know they didn't deserve her anyway, and this is how it should be. Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Project Q83. Oh, okay. It's non-binary. Okay, they're non-binary. They have not been sapient long enough to know. Favorite food is tongue. Favorite song are pleasing sounds. Loves goats. Favorite cake is feeling beneath nerve endings. An interesting fact about Project Q83 is that they are limitless. Please help. We're writing this while it's not looking. There's an injection at the lab that can kill the project. The access card is... Ignore this. That's fine. That's fine. We've been informed that Project Q83 is a bit shy, but don't let that stop you. PQ is a skilled chef, masseuse, and a contortionist. This was proven when the project fit itself into the skin of a scientist to fool the gods into releasing it from the containment cell. Now it's looking for a good time with a fun partner with lots of room in their heart and skin. So contestant, will you guess? Oh no! I hope you do yoga, dear contestant. But just look at you, I can tell you're not really that flexible or physically adept or even remarkable in any way. That's alright. I'm sure Project Q83 will help you get in shape. But boy, do they have their work cut out for them. Contestant, you have chosen to make room in your flesh for Project Q83.
Open yourself to me, mind, and especially body.
Ah! Smash! Before y'all ask me what's wrong with me, like normally I wouldn't smash this, okay? I would not, but for the sake of my persona, like I have to say smash. I am contractually obligated to say smash. All right. Let's just pass. Let me just pass. Ooh, looks like a contestant is against science and doesn't want to do their part for the community. This ignorant and outdated view of the world will surely result in social shame and mockery for years to come, as is appropriate for those who go against science. Let's move on to our next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Tom. Name Tom, age Tom, hobbies Tom, favorite food, song, animal Tom, King Tom. Interesting fact about Tom is Tom. Gender, we are not actually 100 hagfish who killed the original Tom and slither into his corpse in order to control it like some kind of meat mech. That would be silly. What can you imagine the coordination needed to do that would be? An impressive feat worthy of respect from humans, fellow humans. To be clear, we're human and not a hollowed out human full of slime and fish. What am I even playing? Everyone loves a mystery, and what better mystery than this next potential partner, Tom. Tom answered Tom to every question except gender, in which they wrote a detailed response about how they're not actually 100 hagfish puppeteering the rotten carcass on the original Tom. I will say yes.
Oh, yes.
Our contestant is just unable to quell their curiosity, and for good reason. But that lack of self-control could be a sign of folly and bravado that so often leads to disaster. Contestant, you have chosen to uncover the mystery of Tom.
Tom.
How are 100 hagfish? What happened to your... What's going on in your downstairs department? Oh my lord! All right, pass on Tom. Sometimes fear is just stronger. The fear of the unknown, especially for a contestant, is just too much for them to handle. Our little cowardly contestant has gotten hid away from the potential that Tom brought to the table. Ah well, let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Garkle Shabbath. Garkle Shabbath, gender... Oh! It's an it. Okay, his hobbies are seeking the first diamond of sin, favorite food arrogance, favorite song wailing, favorite animal is the skin nebula. A favorite kink is organ fracking. An interesting fact about it is that it technically qualifies as a solar system. I'm going to smash a whole solar system. I mean, at this point, I'm not really that surprised. I'm pretty much just speed running, like smashing, like the strangest things like that exist in the known universe or multiverse. Who knows? Who knows? Garkle Shabbat is looking for someone who'll sleep in with it on weekends, do evening cooking classes, and uncover the first diamond of sin. This homebody is literally home after absorbing the civilization of Galator for their hubris. I will say yes.
Yes.
It's a hearty yes from our contestant. Of course, as Garkle Shabbat is beyond mortal comprehension and needs an avatar to manifest in our reality, we can only assume the contestant is woefully unprepared and will never be able to satisfy their new partner, in bed, mentally, or emotionally. The incredibly inept and unaware contestant has chosen to date Garkle Shabbat.
There is so much within you. So give it to us.
Smash! Smash! Like, legitimately, like, if I get to smash a whole solar system, yes, smash! Right, pass. And our contestant has passed on Garkle Shabbat, much like the civilization of Galator did. Such hubris and arrogance will only spell doom for our contestant, but maybe they can get a date in before Garkle Shabbat absorbs their essence, soul, and of course, teeth. Why specifically my teeth? Let's move on to the next potential partner. Our next potential partner is Loboroso. I don't even know what that is. A survivor of a primordial time, Loboroso is up there in age, but assures us it's just a number. With plenty of energy to spare, partially because of their outgoing and active lifestyle, partially because of the 1,000 neophytes strapped to the obelisk of suffering that forms the substance that's their soul. Lo is looking to settle down with a loving partner and maybe start a family of damned ones. Yes! What a pitiful individual, am I right, folks? After all, contestant did place the neophytes on the obelisk, so why should they lift a finger to help those suffering? A good lapdog to the status quo, and through our spineless little contestant has showed that the libido takes priority over health and safety of others when they chose Loboroso. I am so glad. I'm so glad I picked Loboroso. I don't care. Like, Loboroso is right. Considering how old Loboroso is, like, yeah, age is just a number for them. And, like, holy freak, they're just so cut. I just want to smoosh my face into them. Right, but we need to move along, so pass. Oh, and our contestant has said no to Lo. I don't know why. There's literally no other partners to choose from. Close-minded, scared, maybe even a bit racist to a group of potential partners. No, I said yes to all of them in like every single possible reality. We'll never really know because we cut the mic feed in their booth. We're at the end of our show and our contestant is still single. That's right, chap. Not everyone is cut out for a fast-paced, shallow love. Since we never made any promises about the success of this method of dating, we owe you nothing. You get no consolation prize, no words of condolences, not even a pat on the back. You don't deserve my touch. Only winners deserve my touch. Wait, are you telling me I could have had arrows at any point in this playthrough? Why? Wait. Yeah, I'm being told by my producer we do have a consolation prize for you. Look at that. An act of charity from our executives. Probably a tax write-off if we do this. Contestant, you're going home alone tonight, but not empty-handed. We're giving you a free ride home. Your car was towed during round 4, and we weren't about to stop the show to tell you. Good night, everybody, and see you next time on Yass or Pass. Oh, God, that was so good. Frick. Also, like, in the very end of the credits, like, we get this picture of, like, arrows. God freaking damn. But anyway, that was Yass Or Pass. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. I absolutely enjoyed this game, but I'm still kind of upset that we didn't get to date arrows. Like, for the love of God, let me smash the game host. Can there please be a dating show game or whatever where we get to date the game host? And no, the price of flesh does not count. It does not count. I want another one, please. Anyway, Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion signing off. Ciao.